So I think I'm going to do this as a separate video. This is the Tower of London. Looking at the Tower Bridge. I'll walk you across it. I'll just show you the headquarters of the Mayor of Greater London, Khan. He needs to clean his windows, I think, or the windows are not very good and need replacing. A bit like him, to tell you the truth. But let's have a walk over the Tower Bridge into the City of London. City of London just over there, but it sort of brings out this bridge much better than when I've took photos. It looks nearly 3D, if you know what I mean, doing it on video as a poster, trying to take a photograph of it. So you can see the Shard in the background there. I would have liked to have shown it you right from the bottom, but I've not had the time today. You can probably hear me a bit out of breath on the city over there, but this area is well worth a video on its own, I think. It's just a tremendous building. So you've got the Belfast down there, London City over there where I'm heading, Tower of London over there. If you look on this side, you can see the Docklands, where most of the City of London seems to have moved to. All the banks have definitely moved on that area. Sorry, my voice is going. But I might have to just nip across the road for you and do it from the other side as well. We're just showing you how magnificent this is. The money that must have gone into building this, and then we're building these absolutely foul structures now. See how beautiful and ornate it is. Imagine somebody chiselling that out. But what I've noticed is, Dave, look up there, we've got a couple of plinths with nothing in them. Why would you build plinths like that and never put anything in them? Some view from over here. Like I said, I'll get on the other side when I get across and give you a view across there. So looking right back down the Thames at the Belfast, but then if I go beyond the Belfast, I can show you the Post Office Tower. I'm not sure what they call it now. Khan's Palace. Please vote him out next time. And then the Shard just behind it, and it's a bit disappointing I didn't get you a full view of the Shard. And then back round to the city again, which we're heading in that direction. Great motifs on it. Anything you'd like to say about that, Dave? Just for a bridge? They don't build them like this anymore, do they? just spin round and show you from the other side. Just zoom in on it. You can see Docklands over there, and all the high rises. HSBC, who I worked for 15 years, is somewhere in there in Canada House, I think, unless they've moved. People are queuing to go up it as well. I think it's rare you see the bridge coming up and down nowadays. It's stopped too much traffic. So it's absolutely packed around here at the moment, but hopefully once I get in the city I'll get a bit of peace again. I'll just spin round and show it to you again. But it's just well worth a video when it's at alone. Just can't believe that they go to this much trouble to build a bridge. Not when you see what they build turning out nowadays. It's like society's gone backwards, not forwards. I'm just going to zoom in down there from a distance rather than crossing road. It's too packed, but you can see Butler's Wharf over there. So they've got a lot of the old wharf buildings down that side of London probably still, but so you got a better view of the Shard there. I'm quite happy with that view at Shard. If we just go right to the top. So I think Miss Abersham was saying about some of these buildings being sort of energy generators, and you could see how that could generate some kind of energy, that if they use the right materials in it. But it's not being used to drive down costs, is it? If it is, occasionally my camera zooms onto somebody's face. It must be some automatic setting on it. But I'll do one last flip round on it to show it, yeah. Probably a bit in the shade on that way.
Are you ready here?
You start to see the markers, I think, for the City of London, and you need to look at the Spider's Web on YouTube. Really interesting video about London City Corporation, how they have too much power over the rest of us. They were granted special rights under William Conqueror because he couldn't actually conquer the City of London, so it was easier to give them certain freedoms, which they've kept. They have massive lobbying in the Houses of Parliament as well. It's got the Tower of London here, but like I say, I'm going to get round the back of the Tower of London and get into the city, and that is pretty much that video over and done with. This is, I think, where they had the poppy display, and I'll give you one last shot when I get right to the end of the Tower Bridge from the city end. So one last look at Tower Bridge from this angle. Not great with the sun on this side, but it does give you a view. We're just sweeping around the side of Tower of London. I'll give you one last view in that bottom when I get to the end. I don't know what this is denoting at the moment in the actual, what I'd have thought was the moat originally. I think we can see Traitors Gate over there, or it might be further around Traitors Gate. But I'm going to go into the City of London now, but this is the end of this bit of a video on the Tower Bridge on this area of London. So you can follow the channel, like the video and click on notifications for new videos in the future.